ri sari ga sa sari ri ga ma pa ma da ni pa ni da pa ma pa da ni pa sa ni ri sari sa ni da sa ni ga ri sa ma ga ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa உனது கருணை சிறுதில்லை என்னில் வரவுமி உலகம் மிகவும் பயங்கரமல்லவோ கனவும் மெய்யழகும் பொன்னணி பணிகளும் ഇരുന്നൊരു വയനമുള്ളതോ നീ തറിയാമോ മായം ഏനോ വാമി വാദം ശ്രുതു ആറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ആറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഏനാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ആറുമുഖ ഉന വേററിയേൻ ഉദലാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ആറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ പാമ രാമ രേ സരി സരി നീതാ പമ പാമ രാമ രേ സരി സരി നീതാ പമ തൂയ വേ മുരുകമായോ മാമുരുക തൂയ വേ മുരുകമായോ മാമുരുക ആറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ഓരാറുമുഖ പുകൽ വേററിയേൻ ആറുമുഖ ആറുമുഖ ആറുമുഖ
One more round of applause, please. Thank you. Before we go in for a short intermission of about 12 minutes, we will now have Pooja's friends come and say a few words. So the mic is free, going once, going twice.
Good afternoon and Jai Sri Krishna. As you all may know, I'm one of Pooja's best friend, Priyanka Lala. Pooja and I both knew each other since we were basically born. So you could basically call her the big sister I never had. Pooja and I both started Bharatanatyam when we were about 5 years old. So seeing her on this stage this evening makes me wonder how time flies. We have had many great times in dance class along the way, especially the car rides there and back. Like the times when I looked at her thinking she knew the steps when she actually didn't know the steps at all. Or the times when we would finish a whole bag of hot Cheetos in the car. But Pooja, she's a person I look up to. She's always been there for me and she always listens to me even if it's completely pointless. Pooja is a person that's fun to be around. She's also kind and cheerful. And I couldn't ask for a better friend. I'm so proud of your accomplishment today and the hard work really paid off. And I hope the best in the future. Thank you.
Hello and Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Megan Dalsania. Pooja and I started off in the same dance class when we were little. I remember Pooja showing Radhika Aunty new hip-hop dance moves after class all the time. I would try at home sometimes, but never succeeded like Pooja. Pooja is beautiful, funny, hardworking, and always has a positive attitude. I love you, Pooja, and I hope the best for you in the future. Thank you.
Good evening and Jai Swamin. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Pooja's favorite sister, Shivali. Although we are not related by blood, we're related by love, and that's the string that ties us together. Here, let me tell you what I know about Pooja. Let's start from the beginning. As a child, Pooja got a really nice gift, a life-size living baby doll, which was me. She changed my diaper, gave me a bath, did my hair, taught me to color books, and I always volunteered / was forced to participate in her games. All of them. I remember one time she made me play monkey in the middle with our friend Punkti. I had just learned how to walk recently, so running was a challenge. But they would make sure that I would never get the ball. It seemed as the game had lasted for hours, and finally they decided to quit. But Pooja lovingly gave me water after the game, so you know that she cares. Once when Just Dance had came out, I was playing it at Pooja's house, but she would not let me have water until I got 5 stars. One song passed by, another, and then all of them. She thought I was just lazy, but I was actually sweating my heart out. Well, actually the remote was off. She finally decided to give me water. What a sweetheart. She taught me how to ride a bike, and boy was that painful. I had to go through 25 lessons so I could earn my bike riding license. A while ago, Monali Masi's car was parked on our driveway, and Bhavesh Kaka told Pooja to take the car to their home. For some reason, I got in the car with her. I immediately regretted that decision. She knew I was scared, so she made it her goal to make the ride even more terrifying. I wore my belt and was clinging on to life because I thought it was soon going to be over. But magically, I survived. These are some out of the millions of memories I have with Pooja, and we will continue to make more. I know Pooja has been working really hard, and I'm proud of you, big sis. I love you, and keep on doing great. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna, Namaste, Kemcho. Hi, I'm Punkti, one of Pooja's best friends. Me and Pooja practically grew up together, unfortunately. Haha, just kidding. Pooja has always been a beautiful person on the inside and outside. Over the years, we've created some unforgettable memories, from playing cricket almost every evening together with Bhavesh uncle, to Pooja locking herself in my bathroom when she got mad at me. We've been through it all. Today we are all here together to help create another wonderful memory.
I'm so proud of you for finally having an Arangethram. I know that you were kind of hesitant at first, but I'm sure that everyone in this room can agree that we are all extremely glad that you decided to have one. I remember when you first started Bharatanatyam, and I would practice some of the steps with you. My favorite was lift and lunge. I remember coming to dance class with you and just sitting there and watching you do these really fast dances and moving your feet incredibly fast and thinking, how are you even moving your feet that fast? Anyways, you still remain one of my closest friends even though you live 2.5 hours away from me. 3.5 when my mom drives. Whenever we're together, I always have an amazing time. You're literally the funniest person that I know. And sometimes, even though you think you look like Kim Kardashian, I still love you. You're basically my sister, and I'm so proud of you for what you've done tonight. I'm so glad that I won't have to listen to you constantly complain about having to dance practice. Anyways, please continue to remain your funny, adventurous, and beautiful self. Congrats, bro.
Jai Shri Krishna and good evening. I'm Drew, Pooja's close friend. I've known Pooja for 12 years. Pooja is practically a sister and a great friend. She teaches me what's good and tells me what's wrong. She has taught me fun things such as how to play cricket and work the Wii. Every time Punkti and I go to her house, we play Mario Kart or Ryder Turtle. As we grew up, Punkti, Pooja got more and more addicted to her phone, and so I've adapted to that. More phone, less fun. Congratulations, Pooja, and have a great day. One last thing. Give it!
Hello. How is everyone doing? I'm going to start off and say I know Pooja's family is very happy for us being here, and I'm so glad I'm here to support her. And I know after all these 9 years of dancing, her hard work is paying off. I can't explain how proud I am of her. I remember the first time I met Pooja, I had this feeling that I had to get to know her more. I don't know, she was so outgoing. She was funny, smart, and she's so beautiful. I mean, and she's Indian. I mean, who doesn't love Indians? She's just so wonderful. And then right after the beginning of ninth grade, I haven't known her that long, but these 3 years that I've known her, I've gotten so close to her, and I'm just glad I met her because like we've had a great friendship. I feel very blessed to know someone with a great mind and a beautiful soul, which is very unforgettable. Speaking of unforgettable things, one of the times I first met her and I came over to her house, she introduced me to samosas. Like ever since I did, I'm obsessed with samosas. They're so good. It's probably one of the reasons I love her. Too bad I don't live close to her, so I can eat her mom's cooking, which is so good too. She took me to my very first and only Garba, which was amazing. I left with blisters on my feet, but I loved it. And it's amazing how I was dancing with her for such a long time. The energy is just so great. And I'm glad I got to spend that experience with my best friend. Another thing I love about Pooja is when I'm having trouble with my homework on my computer, I know she's there to help me with that. She knows how to fix computers so well, so if you guys need someone to fix your computer, she's there for you. I'm quite jealous myself. Anyways, to finish off the speech, because I'm doing a lot of talking, I just want to say I'm glad I've met someone like Pooja. She's changed my life. She's such a beautiful person. She's like my sister, and I just love her so much. There's never a dull moment with her. I'm proud to be one of her best friends, and I just want to thank her so much for all the adventures we've been through. I love you, Pooja. Thank you.
Good evening and Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. My name is Rani, and Pooja and I have been friends for as long as I can remember. Maybe even a little too long. I'm just kidding. Pooja is one of my best friends, and let's just say it wasn't always like that. We became friends through dance, and we didn't really start off as good as friends. In fact, there was a period in which I would write some mean things about Pooja in my diary, and I'm pretty sure she did the same. So in the first year of dance, we would always be the two kids in class who would just look at each other when we didn't understand the dance, which was almost every dance class. Not knowing the steps of the dances was basically what triggered our friendship. We soon even realized that our dads had been college best friends. Now, there's a specific memory with Pooja that I would like to share with everyone. One day, when we were about 6 years old, we came into dance class ready for another class where we would have to look at others to help us with the steps. She came in with Priya, and in their hand, they had a Hello Kitty side bag with something in it. I got excited, and I went up to them and asked them what it was. They whispered it to each other, laughed, and said, "We aren't showing you what's in our bag," and even giggled a bit. I crossed my arms, and I didn't talk to them for the rest of class, and they still giggled at me. I was very mad, so when I got home, I took out my diary, and I wrote, "Do not invite Priya and Pooja to my birthday party. Tell them how much fun it was, who was there, and if they ask for a goodie bag, say no." Next week at class, they showed up with the same bag, and I just smiled because in my head, I was telling myself, they aren't invited to my birthday party, they aren't invited to my birthday party. But suddenly, they came towards me, and they secretly opened the bag to show me what was inside. It ended up being some plates from a tea party set, but I was still so excited. I was so happy that I went home and wrote a new diary entry that said, "Pooja and Priya are being nice to me. Maybe they want me back." Well, I could go on about the crazy and exciting memories that I've had with Pooja throughout the years, from when she got scared on the baby rides at Carowinds to the times where we would watch scary movies and just laugh through the whole thing. These memories led up to us becoming best friends from the Hello Kitty bag incident. Now, to get to the main part of the speech, I just want to say how proud I am of Pooja for working hard to accomplish this amazing achievement. I've practically grown up with you my whole life, and you're one of the few people that can make me laugh nonstop. You're a smart, funny, and beautiful best friend. I couldn't have asked for a better friend. I hope you don't forget to give me the $25 you promised if I said a nice thing about you on stage. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you, and I hope you killed your second half just as great as you already killed your first half. Thank you.
So let's give all her friends a nice round of applause. We're going to take a short break for about 10 minutes and be right back. We begin Puja's second half with a set of verses in praise of the goddess Durga. Durga is depicted as beautiful and powerful, and the dancer uses intricate hand gestures and facial expression to describe the goddess and to express her undaunting devotion to her. The verses are in Sanskrit.
प्रतिपाला नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी नमो नमो अम्बे दुख हरनी अन्नपूर्णा हुई जगपाला सदा करत संतन प्रतिपाला नमो 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 प्रतिपाला नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी शिव योगी तव गुण गावे शिव योगी तव गुण गावे ब्रह्म विष्णु तुम्हें नित्य ध्यावे विष्णु तुम्हें नित्य ध्यावे शिव योगी तव गुण गावे ब्रह्म विष्णु तुम्हें नित्य ध्यावे शुंभ निशुंभ को तुम निवारे शुंभ निशुंभ को तुम निवारे रक्त बीज शंखन संहारे रक्त बीज शंखन संहारे शुंभ निशुंभ को तुम निवारे रक्त बीज शंखन संहारे शरणागति हुई कीर्ति बखानी जय 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 जगदम्बे भवानी नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी नमो नमो अम्बे दुख हरनी अन्नपूर्णा हुई जगपाला सदा करत संतन प्रतिपाला सुख करनी जय जय माँ जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय जय माँ जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ ऋषि सुरमुनि कहते पुकारी, योग न हुई बिन शक्ति तुम्हारी। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ,
जय अम्बे माँ, जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे माँ, जगदम्बे माँ,
We now present the Tandavam, or the dance of Shivanataraja, the divine dancer. This is an essential part of the classical repertoire. This dance describes and portrays Lord Shiva in all of his elements. He is very powerful, and the dance, the Tandavam, symbolizes energy that is used to destroy the evil forces. So in a few moments we will present Tandavam. Okay, so let's seal that and give her a nice round of applause. Thank you. The Tilana is traditionally the second to last item in the Bharatanatyam repertoire. It is an item that includes several dance sequences or jatis and minimal mimetic expression. However, the Tilana presented here is called a Navarasa Tilana and brings out the sentiment of beauty or Shringhara as portrayed in the way the very young Krishna wins over the gopis through his charisma. The rag of this Tilana is Dhanashri, and it is a composition of the great Sri Swati Tirunal, who was also the king of Travancore. He was so prolific